Okay, guys, here you guys. So this is a reading about what they can't tell you. So what they're holding back, they're too scared to tell you, okay? Now we have group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. So make your choice now, and then we're going to go through each one. Right, let's start with group 1. So if you pick group 1, let's see what we have here. And we've also got an angel message for you as well, okay? Okay, so what they can't tell you. Now for this, calling in your soulmate, okay? Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So we got this one for the love and romance cards. Then we have the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Page of Pentacles. So in regards to this, if you're wondering if they're going to step up, I feel like they are going to. Page of Pentacles is almost like a good news, good message coming your way. I mean, this is to do with usually finances, but in this case, it's to do with love. So I would say good message is on its way to you. Now, in their heart, they actually know that this has got potential and they really feel for you and they feel like you could really grow and you could be an actual like solid couple, okay? And the Magician is a great card for them to think because it means that they really see that you could have success here and it could be a successful partnership. But they're still a little bit scared about just jumping in and thinking it, you know, they're starting to think that and think, I would say the last 6 weeks they've realised the potential you both have. But they're kind of holding back on it. They still want to give it a little bit more time, but how they're really thinking is in their gut feeling, they feel this could be it. This could be a life partnership. It could be successful. And I feel good news is going to come in regards to this in the next few weeks. Maybe they're going to step up, say, you know, they want to be exclusive, or they're going to take a step up when it comes to the commitment levels, okay? And calling in your soulmate. So what you really want in this connection as well, and him, he wants to settle, I feel, okay? He's kind of maybe dated for quite a while on and off, and he's never really met anyone or clicked with anyone until he met you. So now he's met you, the way he feels is, okay, this could be serious, but he's just holding back a little bit. He's a little bit wary. He doesn't know how you respond to that, if you'll back off when he tells you. And he's a bit scared in himself as well about admitting that and just thinking, wow, this could be it. I mean, it's scary for any guy or woman to say that, okay? So now, if you're wondering what this is the angel message. No, conditions aren't favourable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. Now, the way I see this is about you being patient. You've probably been very patient already, and he's probably really like taking his time. But it is saying right now is not the moment to step up. He's coming to the conclusion this could be it. Okay, this could be, you know, I could be with this person for years and years and years. Okay, but it can't be pushed and he needs to make it, you know, make the decision himself and tell you in his own time. So no pushing with this one, but it doesn't look very positive the way he sees your connection. Now if we go to group 2, guys, let's see what you got. This is another positive one where I see this too. Okay, so chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So, I mean, sexually, it's almost like, oh, I don't know if he's a fire sign potentially, but a lot of fire, a lot of passion there. But it's turning into something else, actually. I feel this could have been maybe a friends with benefits situation to begin with, or just some fun, and all of a sudden it started to grow. So what he can't tell you is the Four of Swords, or she, sorry, is about healing. And emotionally, they've gone for a really tough time in the past. And they're still healing and getting over it. So at times you wonder why they're holding back. It's because they're still trying to get over things and worries they have that are kind of going into this situation now as well, you know? They're like, oh my God, what happens if this happens again and it's all going to go wrong? So that's their worries there, and that's them trying to heal and get over this. And they can't tell you how much the past really hurt them. They're trying to act all light and everything's cool, but that's really damaged them in a way, and they're still trying to get over that, and they're not going to step forward until that happens. Now the world, this is like an end of a cycle. It can also mean travel as well. But it means, I mean, this is usually a great card. It means accomplishments, it means dreams, it means travel. I do feel there could be a trip involved with this person. They may ask you to go away with them. So I'm not sure how serious it is with you right now, but I feel again they're going to step up. And the good news is here as well, what they're not telling you is This is like the apprenticeship card. So this is them realizing you can build something together and you have a lot of potential as well. So this is another card with a lot of potential. But compared to group one, they are healing, okay? It's going to take a bit of time. There's a lot of things they need to work through that they're trying not to bring into the relationship you have now because they don't want to ruin it. So if we go to the angel message with this one, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. And in a way, you are healing them here. So you being a light worker and a natural loving and giving person is bringing healing to this situation and will help them to step up. So that's group two. So far, pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, group three. Let's see what you guys got here. Okay, just having a look. So the romance card is, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart, give, receive the highest energy of all. Then we have the Lovers, the Two of Pentacles. This is the conflict card, by the way. This is being defensive, as you can see, and the Angel card. So I'm just having a look at this one. And I feel what they want to tell you is, at the moment they're stuck on this stage. They're stuck on this stage. Now, the Lovers card, okay? Now, this means juggling too many things as well. So they're not ready to step up right now. They probably haven't told you that. They might not. For example, you might say, do you want to meet again on Friday? And they pull back a bit and say, maybe on Sunday for a few hours. I've got a few hours free. And you're like, whoa, what's going on there? You know, they don't seem that keen. And it's because they're not ready to go to the next step yet. And they've got too much going on in their life. They're juggling too much to go to the next step with you. Now, if you push this, they are going to come down quite hard and defend themselves. So if you try and push this and say, well, we never spend time together, blah, 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 I think they could actually back off here and they're going to get a little bit nervous and they're going to step back. So what they're telling you is they're happy at the situation at the moment, the way it is, okay? Juggling far too much to be in a committed relationship right now. They're still trying to work through a lot of things as well. It's safe for them to love. They're not going to get hurt here. They're still trying to work through that as well. And they're just not quite ready yet to step up to this commitment, okay? And if you push it, we're going to get this one here. Now, what we have for the angel message, it's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So for you, I feel it's almost don't lose your power. Don't put everything into this connection, okay? You know, if they can't meet, make other plans. Don't always be so available to them, because we still have them looking at this as in it's like not a friends with benefits, but more of a sexual connection at the moment, okay? There's nothing really in their cards that's saying, you know, I feel like this is going to be, right, you know, the one right now. They're not in that stage right now. They're not there yet. So just make sure you don't drop everything for them, okay? You don't have to drop them, but don't drop everything for them. Now, let's see. Let's go to our last group. Ooh, now these are the tricky ones, guys. There had to be one in a reading, didn't there? So here we have, okay, so stay optimistic about your love life. We have, oh, I hate this one. Okay, 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and the Tower. So how they're feeling is, this is the lies and deceit card. There's something I feel they are hiding from you and not telling you. And they are considering potentially moving away from you. Now, this doesn't have to be permanently, but I feel they've got caught up with themselves and about the way they're trying to put themselves across. And they're trying to act like something they're not in a way. And they're being like deceptive in that and promising you too much and they can't give it to you. And because of that, they might go quiet on you rather than admit that, okay, I've just told a load of lies or tried to make myself be really big and successful and really cool and loving. They've got a lot of issues with this one. I feel they've got a lot of issues. So we have the Tower as well, which means they see it falling apart. And I feel it's because they know they cannot continue to put on this front that they're doing. And they see it's going to fall apart. So rather than you find out and catch them out at their own game, I feel they could actually start backing off before that happens, okay? They don't want to get caught out. They might, this is kind of like the ghosting thing as well. I feel like this could be a bit of ghosting going on. Now for you, it says stay optimistic about your love life. And that's because it says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So don't give up, basically. don't put everything into this connection right now. It's saying if this isn't going to go right, just stay positive that something else good is going to come in. Then we have Akasha, which is you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So something bigger here you're meant to be doing. In a way, they might have come in, even for a short amount of time, just so you could be like a spiritual teacher and in a way call them up on their games and say, do you know what, I'm not going to put up with this. Not many people would. And you can't continue to act this way. It's immature. You know, you can't go through life treating people like this or not being your true self. So in a way, you are actually teaching them a lesson here. I feel they've come in for you to teach them a lesson. Now, it doesn't look great at the moment, guys, I won't lie. It does look like they're going to move away. There could be some ghosting going on. But I do feel in yourself that you realise it is for the best. So that's what I'm picking up with this one at the moment. And it's saying just because this one may not work out, don't give up. Stay optimistic. There's something better can come in, okay? And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. And subscribe to my channel if you did.